Every year, thousands of families welcome a new baby into their home. The upcoming years are spent watching movies, going to parks, and petting zoos, and buying ice cream from the truck. Almost all those children brought into the world get to experience what it is to have a loving family, but for a small percentage, life is not so rosy. They are forced to deal with things that most of us would never imagine in our worst nightmares. The ideal parent should love, nurture, and wisely discipline his children so they may develop as ideal children and into ideal adults. But the real world is rarely like that. Even with the best will in the world, and no matter how much we love our children, they sometimes do get us down. Perhaps we sometimes smack them as a result of our own anger or frustration rather than in a genuine desire to teach them not to do the wrong thing. Did you recognize yourself in this description? Perhaps if your answer is yes, you have some objection to see it included under a discussion on a child abuse. It really is all a matter of degree. There is a lot of type of child abuse. First, physical abuse. Physical abuse may involve hitting, shaking, throwing, poisoning, burning, drowning, suffocating, or otherwise causing physical harm to a child. It may also be caused when a parent or a carer fabricates symptoms of or induces illness in a child. Second, emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is the persistent emotional ill treatment of a child, such as to cause severe and persistent effects on the child's emotional development, and may involve first, conveying to a child that she or he is worthless, unloved, indicate, or valued only in suffer as she or he meets the needs of another person. Second, causing a child to feel frightened or in danger, witnessing domestic violence, seeing or hearing the ill treatment of another. Third, exploitation or corruption of a child. Third, child neglect refers to depriving a child of his basic necessities of food, clothing, shelter, and proper care. It amounts to child abuse when it reaches a level where the chances of harm to the child may surface. There are varied reasons for child neglect. It may take place if a parent or guardian is either physically or psychologically unfit to take care of their children and provide him with his basic needs. It can also happen in cases where the parents or guardians are addicted to alcohol or drugs, due to which they are unable to care of their children. So, we were just watching children getting abused without doing anything? We should put a solution to reduce this phenomenon. The first and most important solution to child abuse is prevention. This can be achieved through a variety of support programs, such as education and counseling for parents, the provision of respite care service. Parents can be taught how to deal with and control their own emotions, as well as teaching their children the difference of what is acceptable behavior towards or involving them when dealing with other family members or friends. Teachers and school counselors also play an important role in the prevention of child abuse by educating, motivating, and advising pupils, as well as cooperating with parents. The aim of this is to live peacefully with each other and to create a generation conscious and mature and completed contribute to the development of our country away from the problems.